Information systems and process management is a fast-growing and high-paced emerging business field. It connects software, hardware, and operations of databases to develop an entirely new field based on information technology. The Kelley School of Business defines this major as the blend of computer systems and business management. This major teaches students how to use current technology and how to be knowledgeable about the integrated flow of materials and paperwork in manufacturing and service operations.
With a degree in Information Systems and Process Management, you can go one of two directions. If you choose to go on the technology side, you can get a job as a system analyst who studies and organizes computer systems and makes recommendations to improve it. With the technology side, you can also become a system designer who defines the components for a system to satisfy the requirements. If you choose to go more on the management side of the degree field, you can become a database administrator who is responsible for security and integrity of a database and keeping it up to date. You can also choose to be a business process manager who analyzes and designs business processes, proposing changes and enhancements to the system. A job in the information systems field includes 5 major components. You have to be familiar with hardwares, softwares, ways to manage data, procedures in doing so, and an ability to communicate well with people.
An information system is a computing application that helps you do something you need to do, especially for companies. So for example, if you're at a website buying something, somebody had to design that application that allows you to look at all the things that the company is offering you, select what you want, and integrates in with the shipping, integrates in with the banking and the credit card.
The information systems process management field is growing about 23% per year, and that's on average 5 to 10% higher than the normal industries, so it's a good field to get into. Total jobs is 3,216,200. That was in 2010. And the median salary is $73,710, which is a pretty good salary for information systems, and it shows how vital it is to a company. The biggest employers are obviously software developers, which are Microsoft, Google, IBM, all the big ones. There's also government branches as well that will continue to grow because cybersecurity is getting more and more relevant in our day and age. As you can see from this slide, the information systems major has been in the top 100 jobs in America for the past 2 years, and it continues to be one of the top jobs in America just because it's high growth and high median salary. And the number one job in information technology is software developer because, as you can see, Apple and Google and Microsoft have been competing very vigorously. Some of the jobs you would least expect in the field would be social media manager, data scientist. Data scientists, they basically take numbers and statistics and process them and make them more manageable for the average person to look over and explore. And then there's been a shift in the field to mobile application developers, and these guys basically design the apps, test the apps, and make them so they're ready for the public. There's been more cloud architects, so you can have data storage on a server over the internet so multiple devices can access that. And then finally, search engineer specialists, and Google does a lot with this. They make it easier for your business to become one of the top searches for keywords, key phrases.
The 3 pillars of BPM is technology, people, and processes. All 3 aspects need to work for a BPM project to be a success. The business process needs to be fit for purpose and actually satisfy the demands of all the stakeholders. The people aspect also need to work. If the customer neglects to provide all the required information, the web page will alert him or her that the application form is incomplete. If a manager forgets to approve a certain process step, she will get an alert, and if she still ignores it, the alert will escalate to her manager, and the so-called process owner will also get an alert that the process is stuck. This level of visibility is impossible to achieve without good technology.
Working in the information technology field, you see all parts of what a business does, not just the information technology section. Problem solving is one of the biggest parts of the job. You have to take a problem you are given and determine how to solve the issue, which is not normally the most direct and straightforward way. Not only do you have to know what you are doing when it comes to solving problems, but you have to be able to communicate effectively with the people around you and those you are working with. These are some direct quotes from people we interviewed concerning information systems and technology management. Richard Michaels said about information systems and technology management is, the big thing now is doing personal banking on iPads and iPhones. You have to determine how secure these systems are, which goes hand in hand with technology management. From Richard Michaels also said, if people like problem solving, they should choose information technology because it's challenging. From Carlos Colon, we have technology classes you take are the most fundamental classes that apply to jobs you will actually be doing.
IBM is a major consulting corporation in America. They are ranked number 31 in the world for the greatest revenue, and they are known for having the most patents on developing and functional software. They own the rights to 6,180 patents as of 2011. While some of these patents are generic information technology, some of them can be quite interesting. For example, IBM just got a patent for a system that gathers all patient information in one place so that doctors will have a database to look at common conditions and provide effective diagnosis. IBM is also ranked number 2 in the US for the number of employees they hire globally.